Eibar happy to see his side given the benefit of the absence. Standouts, no doubt about it, in this season at EIBER. Really, it's been a season for Barcelona. Have a throw in. Eibar in that azulgrana, the same colours.
He's got to clear his line, kick the ball out.
No,
he does the worst thing.
Another ball over the top. Roberto's onside. To Mitrovic, out of his line, has to be careful, and forced to Busquets, tries the first timer. Conte with a whipped-in ball, forced Orellana at the back post. Orellana puts a cross in. Possibly played on by Ramis there. And Eibar happy to see his side given the benefit.
Just have a go maybe to the left foot, but decides to give it to the Messi, which he...
Quinton, we'll see if he's at EIBER next year. There were rumours of... Busquets back in his familiar position, gives it away himself though. Here they are again, punching well above their weight in La Liga Santander.
I absolutely love that, Mark, because it just shows you, 2011, 2012, it's unbelievable. It's in the league, and it's about having a good team spirit, good manager.
Overlap, Rakitic, cross to Malcolm, will it right to Serge? Robert Piqué, forced to Cucurella, drilled it long, it's gone in! Cucurella gets the opener, gets this very clever, forced to Cucurella, couldn't parry the ball, just on the body of the Dutch keeper. Here's Busquets. Some midfielders, Malcolm's caught offside.
EIBER plays such a high line, and I think it's just, once they break the lines, they got to be switched on.
It's forced. Quite a tussle, and won by Lamlet, but falls for Sergio Enrique. Finds Semedo. Roberto.
Brilliant. So simple. He gets in a good position. If you don't close him down, you know he's coming in, and you can see the reaction of the front.
Popping up on the left, gives away the ball. Messi surrounded immediately by three. Barcelona just trying to find the rhythm. Vidal, Messi makes the move. It's a neat ball. Messi breaks the angle and slides the ball past to Mitrovic. Well down, that's Semedo.
Yep.
Semedo. Piqué. The ball given away. And again, Eibar looking to time this run to perfection. This could be two. And it is two. Messi, 2 moments for Barcelona. For the runner into the area from the edge of the box. Wonderfully floated ball. This one long.
It's a nightmare to play against, because when he doesn't...
Busquets, at the heart of defence, as always. A wonderful atmosphere, such a tough ground.
Very strange to see that he got a stick from his own fans last week.
Block there, getting back and cleaning up. Done, Cucurella pops up in space, Cucurella! Sergio Enrique was up. Malcolm. Busquets. Attacking line. Messi knows what Alba's going to do there. Instinctive run-of-the-mill figures for Leo Messi. Quinton. Looking forward to seeing the battle between Joan Jordan and looking to follow up a historic win over Real Madrid back in November here. Is relentless start of play here. Busquets, that's a clever ball into.
A couple of good crosses, because I know when he gets the last third, he doesn't waste any time. Hamilton trying to get into the box.
Messi waits for the run from Mal. Busquets back helping out his back four pick. He worked to Vidal. Such can pick out. It's into Malcolm, to Mitrovic out to Ramis. Straight to the park. Looking forward to seeing the back. Call it. Does that ping Quinton?
I'm just going to leave it.
Malcolm's onside, played on by De Blasis. Piqué's just lined. Nonetheless by Dimitrovic. And here's the chance earlier to Blasis putting the ball into the area. Snapshot from 5,000 capacity, and here they are again, punching well above their weight in La Liga. Alba. Escalante. Conte. There it is, it's a wonderful ball. Sergio Enrique made it first time.
It's great technique.
Great shot. Neatly done to Cucurella. Orellana. Alberto. Samero doing well just to turn the ball to Vidal. It's back with de Blasis.
But you have to say Escalante does well. They just do slide in because
Listen. And that is a free run and goal. Ramos turns his back there and perhaps thinking who's let
to see if his teammates can support him about having a good team spirit, good manager.
to follow up a historic win over Real Madrid back in November here. His relentless start of play here. Busquets, that's a clever ball into...
A couple of good crosses because I know when he gets the last 30, he doesn't waste any time. Hamilton trying to get into the box.
Messi waits for the run from Mal. Busquets back helping out his back four pick. He worked to Vidal. Such can pick out. It's into Malcolm. To Mitrovic out to Ramis. Straight the park. Looking forward to seeing the back. Call it. Does that ping Quinton?
I'm just going to leave it there.
Malcolm's onside, played on by de Blasis. Piqué's just line. Nonetheless by Mitrovic. And here's the chance earlier to Blasis putting the ball into the area. Snapshot from 5,000 capacity, and here they are again, punching well above their weight in La Liga.
He's got to clear his line. Kick the ball out.
No,
he does the worst thing.
And another ball over the top. Roberto's onside. To Mitrovic, out of his line, has to be careful. They're forced to Busquets, tries the first timer. Conte with a whipped-in ball. Forced Orellana at the back post. Orellana puts a cross in. Possibly played on by Ramis there. Mendeleev happy to see his side give him the benefit.
Just have a go maybe with the left foot, but decides to give it to the Messi, which he...
Quinton, we'll see if he's at APR next year. There were rumours of... Well, Busquets back in his familiar position, gives it away himself though. Here they are again, punching well above their weight in La Liga Santander.
I absolutely love that, Mark, because it just shows you, doesn't... 2011, 2012, it's just... It's unbelievable. It's...
Messi. It's a dangerous one in the 6-yard area. Just can't work the ball out to Sardan. It's hit high onto the penalty spot. Busquets with a layoff. Nearly done to Rakitic. By Alba. Sorry, Vidal at the time. Jordan hoists another one in the same spot. It was Sergio Riga.
Oh. Malcolm. Now, if they continue this way, then the hat-trick's on the cards.
That Messi fashion manages to wriggle clear. The clever ball over the top. Great strikers. Got the wrong angle on the pass.
Wow.
Malcolm's onside, played on by de Blasis. It's struggling to get back. And that's a wonderful slow-motion shot. Steady ship all season at Ipurua. And in 12th position going in. Corner down on this near side. Full of...
Just focus on Messi. That's got to be the...
4 Barcelona players out with him. Work the ball out to Vidal. Messi. Escalante. Great striking strike there. Roberto. Good ball in field.